Hey, what's up, Terrell? Hey, Scott. How you guys doing today? What's up, 234? Hey, Raz. Yeah, I filmed my, the Power Girl, 3D print I did. It's in the video. Well, sorta in the video. But that was frozen 4K, and my friend didn't print it super thin. He gave it a little bit of good thickness to it. And the frozen 4K didn't do anything bad. I had no issues with it. So it's this,
What if you could do SEO?
hold on, there we go. That video. I got the AC on. It was hot as hell today. Well, we got that muggy weather in Jersey. So the frozen 4K that my friend Meta John prints, this stuff. These are solid, but yeah, these he printed them fairly thick. So I would say when he printed them, they were like probably like maybe like sort of like almost that thick. So it was probably like that thick. If it was thinner, it might have been an issue. But the frozen 4K stuff, like this stuff is so tough that even in the sun, I left a couple of these in the sun just to kind of cure extra. When I lifted them out of the sun on a hot day, they didn't even like bend or warp. They really stayed. So the frozen 4K stuff works great with filling it in. Maybe, I'm not really sure what thick it was, but I told him I didn't want the stuff paper thin. I wanted it fairly thick, so. Yeah, and I use Smoothcast 300, the regular resin that like cures up in like 5 minutes. Or no, not 5 minutes, like 3 minutes or something, I forget. Now, those were smaller body parts, you know, they were body parts. If you're going to fill in like a big hollow base, I'm not sure what will happen, so. Yeah, honestly, I would stick with the frozen 4K. So far, you know, like this stuff is super strong. Now, the only reason why it's the aqua blue is that's because that's all he could get when he ordered it. But I feel the aqua blue lets the UV dye go through the resin easier compared to like the black or the gray version. It's just kind of like a theory of mine that the light travels through this a little bit easier, that it's probably like it's a lighter color. So, but so far all the prints he's done for me, I haven't had an issue. The one on the screen, I have no clue. It's something I just saw on like ArtStation or something. Yeah, I'm not sure about the light. It's kind of a theory of mine, because I know, like, you know, I don't know. I just feel that the aqua blue and the frozen stuff is the best out there I've dealt with. Smooth on freeform air, you can use to fill up an item, but if you have a lot of those like supports inside, like say you have a hollow body and you have all those supports, it's hard to get that freeform air in there. If it's all hollow inside, you could shove a bunch of freeform air, it'll be fine. One thing about freeform air though is say there's a hole this big and you fill this in with freeform air and you walk away and there's no other where like gas to escape, it sort of kind of starts to come out like toothpaste. It starts to like squeeze out. So that's the only thing with freeform air. If you fill it in with a smaller area, it wants to expand out of it. But if you have a big hollow base, you know, and you turn it upside down and you want to fill it in, freeform air would be good to fill that in without worrying about warping it with like the heat from resin. I mean, I'm still learning as I go with all this 3D resin stuff, but as I said, so far, Frozen 4K Aqua hasn't caused me any issues whatsoever. It's actually strong resin. And I find that it's actually almost, let's see, sort of, almost as strong as Smooth Cast 300. Hey, what's up, ladies, man? How's it going? If you watched that Cyclops kit that I was working on in that video, that resin, whoever was using that was really, really soft resin, and it wasn't cured correctly. It almost might come to a point like down the line if someone asks me to paint up a 3D item, I'm going to say it's got to be in 4K Frozen or 8K for me to mess with it. I didn't realize it was Friday, otherwise I would have had this prepped up. Completely lost track of time this week. I gotta do a little bit on the bangs, and then I gotta start priming and cleaning this item up. Start getting her ready for paint. Hey, how's it going, Iceman? Your Ghostbusters villain looks really good. You got a whole year off? How does that work? Was it a part-time job or? I mean, that's pretty cool though. Ah, okay. Well, cool. Hopefully gives you some time to mess around with some personal stuff. Well, that's cool. Take some time, have some fun. Cool. So what are you gonna do? A bunch of like other projects just for fun, or try to build up the portfolio or something? Well, that's cool, Raz. I know how that feels. Get back to your own stuff and... Hey Wells, how's it going? Sounds like a busy day, Wells. Sounds like all you guys got stuff going on, which is good. Alright, I think all I need to do now is prime her up, clean her up, get everything ready, and go over it one more time to see if I'm missing anything. And I think once I prime it up, I'll see what things I need to get done up in here. So, other than that, I think she's looking pretty decent. Alright, so put her aside. Okay. And for Lola. Alright, so as we talked about last week, and I put a post on Patreon, we're going to show some butt cheeks on here. So I'm going to kind of do my own little take on the shorts. So we're going to show some booty, but I decided today to redo the booty, so this way it could be tighter in the crack than what was there before. But, so I think if I can get the booty done today, then next week I can actually start sculpting the shorts, and then we'll move up to the shirt, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, I didn't like the way. I mean, I like the sculpt of what they did. What they did for Power Girl, but I figured it'll look a little bit better if I tweak it. But all in all, she's coming together pretty well so far. Hey Raccoon, how's it going? Yeah, I decided to do a butt lift on her. I didn't like the way the booty was if I put the shorts on her before, because it was kind of, they flattened it out. I want to make it look like there's a little bit of a wedgie in there, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't think of it until just before I started streaming, because I forgot it was Friday. And I was like, oh crap, because I was going to do this on Thursday, and I completely forgot. I was so busy working on those Colossus kits, I lost track of time this week. But the Colossus is almost done. I just got to start painting up the bases. Just putting them together is a pain in the ass. You got to do like one section at a time and let it cure. You can't really just glue them together, it's so heavy. Yeah, I had a Tuesday I went and saw my parents and stuff, so I took a day out. But it was something we had to kind of do. So yeah, I don't know if he's got any cases for these AOA. Last time he showed me pictures, they were all on like a dresser. So But and today I went and got some wood. I'm gonna cut some wood to get on my cases. They're all done. So tomorrow I gotta edit my videos. A lot going on. What did you get, Raz? Because my displays are built. They're lighted. I just gotta put the top. I gotta put top planks of wood on top of the very top of them, and then I can start adding in all my statues. So I can't wait. Well, for years I had those Besta cases from IKEA, and it just wasn't enough room for all the statues I got, so I said screw it. So I got my Maju cases, and I'm rebuilding the room somewhat, so it's getting there. I'm pretty happy with it so far. Just go to Amazon and get some LED strips, like a single bar strip. It's very easy, just to light them up with that and then wire it to a plug. But I'll get my video up pretty soon, if I could edit it tomorrow. And then once all my stuff is in the cases, I can do a final video of my collection. Well, an updated video. It's going to be a while before it's finished. Yeah, I can't. I got it's funny. All the cases I picked up, I didn't realize how big they are and how much you can fit in them. So I actually don't have enough statues to fill everything up, which is funny. But I figure I got a lot of customs I'm working on for myself, so it'll take a while to fill them in. So maybe like every year I could do an updated video of where I'm at with my collection. Yeah, I have that whatchamacallit, the Bayonetta from ACY Studios, and I put that into the corner case so far, and I didn't realize I could fit like 4 of her in just a corner case. I was like, holy crap, I really, you know what it is, I'm so used to the Besta cases where you're lucky if you get 2 sideshow items in there. But when I got the module cases, it's like you can fit a hell of a lot more in there. It's kind of fun. It's kind of cool. So for now, I'm gonna put a lot of like CGC books in there for display, some other things, and then once I get it all filled out, it'll look good. But it looks like a museum now. It looks great. So far, I'm loving it. I'm actually really glad I did it. Yeah, it took me a while to really save up for them and decide, you know. I was like, you know what, I do this stuff for a living. I'd love to see them on display. I was like, what the hell am I waiting for? What am I saving, you know? I won't make it to retirement anyway, so it doesn't matter. Are you talking about the DTOFs? If you're talking about the IKEA DTOFs, there was a lot of people didn't realize how to build them. If you put the bars in the opposite way, the shelves aren't actually floating on the bar, they can actually shift. And then I saw a lot back in the day with the Bowen days where those DTOFs would just crash on people because they put the bars on the outside when they should be in the inside. It was a common thing people didn't realize when they were building them. I got rid of my DTOFs like 4 years ago. I hated those things. Why, Iceman, it's hot where you're at right now? I mean, it's hot here, but we get that muggy heat. Like, if it wasn't muggy right now, I could probably have the windows open, but it's so... It's like one of those heats where you walk outside and just start sweating right away. Yeah, that's kind of what I do. It's I have the AC on now, and then at night when it sort of cools down a bit, I try to turn the AC off and kind of get the fans going for a bit. And then if it's really bad, I'll put the AC back on. You know, it's funny, they keep saying it's like the hottest ever, but honestly it feels the same as it was last year to me, at least here. I really don't see much of a difference. I think it's just the media playing it up. I felt last year was hotter actually, because I remember I had the ACs going all night, all day last year. I don't know, it seems to me every year it's the hottest summer ever, it's the craziest winter ever. I don't know, when I was a kid I remember it would snow so damn much I was out shoveling snow more than going to school. You know what's funny? I find that the reason why, one of the reasons I say it was not bad this year is because last year, I remember at this time, and I remember it was the middle of July and the beginning of July, everybody around my area had generators going because everybody was running their AC units so much. The whole entire, we had brownouts like crazy. And we haven't had any brownouts lately, which is kind of weird. Usually around this time where everyone starts pumping the AC and we get all these brownouts in my area. No, I'm the opposite. I'll take the summer over the winter. I don't function in the cold. I clean up these with water. Well, my brushes, when I'm done with them, I use water and soap to kind of clean them up. But I don't really use water much for it though. Hey, what's up, Raphael? Nope. When it's the winter time, I just want to curl into a ball and do nothing. But in the summer, I'd rather sweat and work than be in the cold. Alright, that's shaping up to be to work a little bit better once I put the shorts on her. Yeah, it's a little weird until I sand it down, but then when I go to put the shorts on here, I can actually do the wrinkles in there, so it'll look a little bit better. So. A little bit more of a shape to them now. you're gonna have to get used to the heat. We got global warming. If you don't get used to it now, you won't later. Gonna have to man up. Nah, Canada's getting worse out there. They're doing some weird stuff up there. I don't know what they're doing. Seems like they're losing their minds up there. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm ready for those days. Go put the chair down by the bay and just watch it all end. Alright, I think we're good on that. Sand that down, and then we can start working on the shorts next week. I know it's not completely perfect here, but I'll get covered up with the shorts anyway. But at least we got a booty hanging out of her now. I don't think there was anything else. And I gotta just kind of grind this down in there. Yeah, that's all YouTube needs to see. Alright, I did sand this down today, and I like the way the ribs are starting to look on her. I'm sure once I prime it up though, I'll see where I need to do putty work, because I can tell there's a couple spots. But I'm really liking the way they're looking. I think they stick out a little too far still, but once I keep sanding them down and I keep cleaning them up, it should look pretty good. Yeah, my ESG score is crap. I'm not doing good with that at all. That is true, Raz. That is true. it. This one we have to go a little bit closer to the top rib, or the rib right there. So it should look good there. Yeah, it comes to a little bit of a point, not much. Yeah, I'm using the jean gray head I have. Where'd I put it? It's in scale. So I got this jean gray head from a client of mine, and he wasn't using it. So I thought I would use this for one of my Power Girl customs, but the head is actually too small for the Power Girl. The jean gray head is actually very small compared to a lot of the heads. I'm not sure why, but if it's in scale with this item. So once I build out her neck, it should look pretty good. I think this head will look really good with this one. Plus, I already sold off the Vampirella head, so. Yeah, you can make an action figure. I don't know. Not something I'm into, but there's always a market for it, I guess. Yeah, I'm not trying to go to look like the actress on this one. I asked everybody a while back, and it's probably one of the streams you weren't here. I talked to one fan of Star Trek, and he told me that it has to look like the actress. But then I asked some other people, and a lot of other people said no, kind of do your own little take on it. So I think I'm not going for the actress look. Just going for like a 7 or 9, just kind of statue for fun. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the actress. She's very attractive, and I liked her in the Leverage and stuff, but want to see what it looks like when we don't do, you know, like the actress for once. I mean, I'll do the hair, you know, make it look like her. I mean, well, I mean, that's kind of what I like to do. Is I kind of want to try to do different takes on characters than trying to always make it look like the same across the board. So, you know, it's kind of like, think of it like a cosplay girl almost type of thing. I don't know, it's just trying to think outside the box more. See, me personally, like if I have a statue on my shelf, I want it to be the character, not the actor or actress. I don't, you know, I don't want to have them on my shelf. I want to have the character on my shelf. Oh, that sucks. I mean, I don't mind meeting the actors and stuff and, you know, all that. I just, not a fan of them on my shelf. See, I like what Sideshow does with their head sculpts now. It sort of looks like an actress or a famous person, but not completely there. It gives it their own little look, and I like that. It gives the statue personality without saying, okay, that's so-and-so from, you know, wherever. Well, I agree with you there. I think the only thing that comes to my mind of somebody that I would want on my shelf would probably be, what's her name? Kate Beckinsale from Underworld. That sort of feels like, okay, that's the character, you know? Like anyone else playing that character wouldn't feel right, I guess. So I wouldn't mind having that on my shelf, but Never saw that one. I don't know what that one's about. I'll have to look it up when I get a chance. Who sculpted Kutan? Oh, I'm not sure who that is, Raphael. Unless it's somebody I follow and don't recognize the name. Let me, kind of curious. Let me take a look. Isn't it? It's Kutan. That's on CG Trader. Do they go by sculptors' names on CG Trader? Kutan sculpts. I'm just looking for, I don't see, a Celine or, well, it's not on Kutan Sculpts. You said he's also on what? Does he have a, whatchamacallit, IG page? Oh, wait. Was that it? Oh, there it is. Underworld. Actually, that's not bad. Yeah. Actually, not bad at all. Let's see. I actually like it. I have to keep it in mind. I've been wanting to get her back on my shelf for a while. This one isn't bad. Only thing is I don't like the jacket. I would love to get one of her without the jacket. Maybe someday someone will sculpt one without the jacket on that I really like. I like the character and I liked her in Underworld. I just didn't like the jacket. I'm not a fan of like over trench coat jackets on people and characters. Yeah, like, you know, for a character like Gambit, you know, it works. I didn't like Punisher with the trench coat on. I always like Punisher with just the t-shirt. But yeah, like, you know, like, I guess they're trying to bring the half jackets back now on all the DC characters. But I gotta show you this. So I'm a big fan of Jae Young Lee, and he just showed off a Power Girl cover he's doing, and I absolutely, it's like a throwback to Christopher Reeve sort of Superman. That thing looks friggin' awesome. I can't wait till that book comes out. Sorry, I just wanted to show you guys. I just love his artwork. I've been waiting for him someday to do this character, and he finally did it. Yeah, I really like I like his idea. You know what it is everybody. It seems these days everybody gets stuck in doing the same thing for the same character. You know, like with Power Girl, she's always in clouds. For like Spider-Man, you know, of course he's always on buildings. Never really changes it up. And I just like how this one's kind of out in space. It's kind of a different take for once. So have you guys seen that legendary beast line from XM? They look pretty decent. When do you plan on printing it? Alright, I'm going to keep these boots like this, just for fun, but since it's the whole outfit, I'm going to bring the boots up a bit. So I'll do this one for now, because I need to hold it from here. Oh, you got an 8K? Nice. Should be pretty fun once you get it up and running. Yeah, I'm starting to stockpile 3D sculpts that I want to do for myself or for customs next year. So I think I'm going to, I'll still hunt down sideshow stuff and everything, but I think I want to try some of these 3D sculpts next year, a little bit more with customizing them. So we're going to see how that works out. So hopefully by then more people have like 8K printers. Yeah, I'm sure that's going to work out great for you for stuff like that. Like I said, someday I'll get a 3D printer, but not yet. Maybe when this stuff is like 24K or something, I'll get one. But for right now, don't need it. Oh, Iceman, I forgot to tell you, my friend printed out that Supergirl kit for me, finally. I'll show you guys when I get it in the mail. Oh, they're on 12K now? Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna be late to the game, but I'll get one down the line. What I'll have to do is I'll have to really think about where I'm gonna put it, have to redo my studio. Maybe once the display room is done, I can start thinking about that for down the line. Because right now I use a section over there to store statues. But if I can have a display case for finished items set up, do something like that. Yeah, there's a learning curve. I'm pretty sure they're gonna fix that learning curve in a couple more programs, you know. With the AI software coming out these days, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a really good AI switch where you just click it and they'll do all the supports right away for you. Give it time. We'll get there. It's funny, ever since we talked about that AI stuff a few months ago with you guys, and I looked on Instagram for some of the AI artwork, now my whole feed is AI stuff. It's crazy. Like, I looked up one or two things and it's just amazing. But I have to admit, there was one guy who did some artwork I actually liked, so. Sure in hell taking over pretty fast. Yeah, I could see that, but you figure it's gonna get better sooner or later. Or maybe it'll just become user-friendly more, you know? But I don't know much about it. I really never messed with any of it, so... This is something right here. Raphael, what print is that? Is that the one with all the Marvel girls were on the beach with the surfboards? I mean, if you know of a Power Girl print or something, you know, you're holding out on me, man. Gotta let me know these things. Don't be shy. I mean, I might have seen it. Is it on CG Trader? Sometimes I check there once in a while just to see if there's any new items. James Studios. Take a look. Hold on a second, sorry. Let me look this up. Sorry, somebody was texting me. Hey Jacob, how's it going? Just working. Can't complain. Hopefully things are good on your end. I guess I'll just... Dink's Cove, that's what it is. Is it on CG Trader? I'm looking. No. Is it on, oh, it's his webpage? Alright, hold on. Hold on. Dink's Cove. Alright, let's see what we got here. So we'll go into the DC. Okay, I think I found it. Ah, okay. So, is this it? Not bad. Yeah, that could definitely be a She-Hulk. It's got some other stuff in here. It's not bad, actually. Oh, I think I've seen his Supergirl before. Oh, he did the... So does he sell the file, or does he send, or he just sells you a 3D print? I'll have to check out some more of his stuff. He's got some interesting things here. Comics, Mortal Kombat, Marvel, Star Wars. Only prints? Okay. Some of them look like comic book covers. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm seeing some stuff here. Alright. Oh wait, did they, it looks like the Sideshow Red Sonja. The Cindy Moon Spider-Man resin kit? That's not bad. Yeah, it looks like the Sideshow, same pose. But more simple. Oh no, I'll have to take a look at it some more. Does he, did they print only in one scale, or did they give you any scale you want? I'm just kind of curious. I've never seen that site before. That's not bad. Well, whenever you finish it, let me know. Send me a link on Instagram or something. You just like the pose for She-Hulk, or you just wanted to make a She-Hulk at it? So I know they did a She-Hulk one where she's with the surfboard, and they did the other Marvel girls too. I don't know if you were trying to do like a beach version of She-Hulk. I'll check out the site, you know, if there's anything that interests me down the line. As of right now, I'm sitting on 4, no, actually, once the other one comes out, 5 3D sculpts I want to print next year. I want to get that Poison statue from, it's Abe 3D, is it Abe 3D or something? Ah, fuck. Just, hold on a second. What's going on there? Why did my window close? Can you guys still hear me? I don't know, my window closed for some reason. Yeah, that's, I like this guy's stuff. I really like that Poison he did. And the Miss Marvel's okay. Well, I'm curious to see what the Supergirl's gonna look like. Oh, he just posted the whatchamacallit, what's her name? Smorgan. I like his Poison though. I figure whenever I get a chance, I'll get maybe sign up on this Patreon, or if he sells them on CG Trader, I'll grab the Poison. I want to get that for myself next year. Yeah, he's got some really nice stuff in there. So I think he did the Gwen, the Spider Gwen, and I really liked it because I was gonna use it for like a custom, but I didn't purchase anything because I'm just so swamped with stuff. But then I saw he did the Poison, and I really liked that one. There's a lot of guys out there that are doing some really nice Patreon work and some really good sculpts, so I figure by the time I finish a lot of my personal stuff that I have in my house now, I'm probably gonna have a shitload of 3D stuff for next year. Yeah, Jacob, I was just working on her. I'll pop her out in a second to show you. We're gonna show some booty, and I reworked her booty too a bit. You say he was starting to toughen up anyway, so I gotta use it for filler in a second. I really like the way this is turning out. This is gonna look pretty cool. I'll sand all this down, even this out, and then show how that one body outfit. Yeah, I like the way the ribs are really working on this now. Looking pretty good. Having fun with this one. Yeah, for Lola, where is she? Ooh. Yeah, so I just worked out her booty here. So we're gonna show the booty underneath. We're gonna have tight shorts, so it looks like that's what we're gonna decide it on. I just didn't like the way the butt was for the shorts we're gonna do. They were too flat, so I want to get that. I want to get those wrinkles, like it's really tight up. You know, she's got a little bit of a wedgie. That's kind of what we're gonna do. So if all goes well by next Friday, if I can actually sand this down, we could start working on the shorts. I want to get the shorts done first, and then I'm gonna attach the leg, and then we'll probably work on the top. Trying to think of when to do the shoes. Yeah, there's gonna be nothing that's gonna be a problem for the shoes. This is just about done being a filler item for now. It almost is. I gotta hold off on that. I gotta find another. You know what? I have my key. This is my retro Power Girl cape that I've been using for a filler item for the past month now. Who the hell is that? I don't know what that is. For the laces on her shoes, no, I don't think so. I'm going to copy my sneakers if I can. Hold on a second. It's not gonna match perfectly, but I'm gonna try to do sneakers like this on her. So I figure I'll try to give her shorts, you know, and then we'll do the Adidas on her. I think these will kind of look pretty cool. Something like that for her sneakers. But I think what I'll maybe have to do is maybe do the sneakers before I attach the leg. It might be easier, so I'll have to think about that. Alright. So what do I want to fill in here? So I put a rod, as you can see, there's this rod here. So I've just been using so whenever the Ave starts to get tough, I just dip some more safety solvent in there, and it sort of softens it up more. You can only do it so much though. After a while, it'll start getting funky on you. But I wanted to sort of build up these wrinkles a bit. It's for my retro first appearance. My friend met a John in Canada. He printed me a cape off of a character, and I used it as a base. So I just kind of been slowly filling extra A's on this. I figured, let me get this cape started on her so I can keep filling in stuff. Instead of trying to sculpt the cape from scratch, I can keep filling it in. You can see all the different Abe colors all over it on so far. It's getting there slowly. Sideshow one. Sideshow is going to be retro, bombshell, and classic, but it's all going to have the bigger chest and the booty reworked and different bases. Slowly side projects those days when I need to have just a day to myself, you know. Kind of just doing my own little thing. I work on her a bit. My days off are sort of like working on personal stuff. Or something like this where I set up a filler item on the side. So this way I don't waste material. That's the problem. I can't sleep during the day. Just can't do it. I'd do it if it would work, but just can't do it. But yeah, like the cape's coming along pretty well. Looks pretty good on her so far. I won't show it to you yet until I get closer to doing a lot more. Alright, so I got the chair picked out on CG Trader. At least I did have it picked out. Maybe I can show it to you guys. Let's see, CG Trader. Pretty sure I saved it. I didn't save it. What the hell? I think it was Star Trek chair. Wow, looks like Star Trek on CG Trader put a hell of a lot more portraits up there. What the hell? They don't have the... I think it was like captain's chair or something. Or oh man, they're not sifting through chairs at all on this site. This is a mess at the moment. I gotta find it again later. I gotta do my looking around again. I wanted to show you the chair I had picked out, but I didn't save it. Oh well. But yeah, so once I get the other three ribs done, we'll be able to start getting the head on her. And then I think what we'll do is I'll see if Raz can print us out a chair. Well, the chair I had picked out was a really good-looking Star Trek chair, and I can't find it. All I really would have had to do was sort of chisel out where her hand would go and where her butt would go. But for some odd reason, I'm not finding chairs for some reason. Star Trek chair. Last time I looked on the site, which was a few months ago, there was tons and tons of chairs, but they're not coming up for some reason. I do not know why. It's a really good looking, like I don't know if it, like I don't know Star Trek enough to know if it's like the proper chair, but it looks really cool. Let's see, I'm gonna sit through some more. I typed in captain's chair and all of these stupid Marvel stuff was coming up. Maybe it was a different site? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was CG Trader. I could be wrong. Maybe it was a different site. Yeah, I might be wrong. Let me see. Let's see. Star Trek chair STL file. Yeah, maybe it was a different site. I thought I saved it. Did I not save it? Oh. Raz probably has a tons of links or sites that might have chairs. I thought it was on CG Trader, honestly. Let's see. Alright, so looking at Sculpts 3D. Let's see. Sculpts 3D. Alright, here's Sculpts 3D. This site looks familiar. No, they don't have the one I was looking for. They do have a Captain Kirk chair. That's not the one I was looking at. Damn it, I can't believe I did not save the link. It was such a good looking item too. There's a thing called Yegi. Sorry guys, I really want to not, you know what it is, it's kind of pissing me off now. I can't believe I was doing all this work with the item and now I can't find the chair. Shit. Unless the chair I saw was not a Star Trek chair. That could be a possibility too. That's a possibility. I don't know, you guys know, you probably know more sites than I do. So, this chair is sorta... Alright, so this chair is not a 3D file, but this is sorta... I can't send the link. Never mind. Turbo Squid? Turbo Squid. Turbo Squid. Turbo Squid. Turbo Squid. Turbo Squid. Yeah, I seen, but there was one that would fit the sculpt. See, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to fit the sculpt. See, well, some of these chairs won't fit her correctly. That's the problem. You know what? Maybe it wasn't a Star Trek chair. Shit. Yeah, maybe. Alright, hold on. Let me see. You can't send links in chat, Jacob. I don't have that on. You would have to send me an email. So, alright, this isn't the chair, but this sort of was something. No, that's not it, damn it. Hold on. Let's see, Star Wars chair. Let me see if there's Star Wars chairs. Just in case, yeah. I could have sworn it was on CG Trader. Alright, got the email, let's see. Yeah, that's sort of what I was looking at. Starship Captain's Chair. Alright, let's see. Maybe you help me narrow it down some. That's sort of the chair I was looking at. Alright, let's see if we can. I'm sending the link. So that's sort of the chair I had in mind, but it wasn't the exact one. But that one could work, depending on if it can be printed in higher scale. That's a low poly file. Low poly means I would have to contact the person and see if they can upscale it. Let's see, let's do Starship Chair. Let's go. I mean, the worst case scenario, if I could find that future chair. You can use my website's contact page, Raphael. I found another chair. It doesn't have to. Is this low poly? So what about something like? But the only thing that would hide her back though. Yeah, for some odd reason the chair just isn't like. Alright. Yeah, that's sort of the chair I was looking at. Captain's chair. This is something I was looking at, but it was more cushion to it. But that might work. Like, why doesn't Captain's Chair come up on CG Trader? What do you guys like that one that Raphael sent? See, I got. Oh wait, no, that's not it. No, that's not it. It sucks because the one I saw was it would have fit her perfect with a little bit of tweaking. Sorry, I can't really set up my screen. This one. Hold on. Starting to shift through some pages now, and I'm finding chairs, so I might have to just go down the rabbit hole again. Yeah, I might have to really sit down and go through some stuff, but that's a good start. Because the idea would be to print it out, and then like where her butt would sit, sort of like chisel out that area, put Aves and kind of squeeze her to make it look like she's sitting in the cushioned chair. I don't understand why this site doesn't like filter out chair. Like I'm putting in Captain's chair and all I'm getting is Captain America. Like there's no chairs. Weird. It's got a weird search engine on this site. I mean, it's got some good stuff on this site, but it's got a weird search engine. Let's just put like cushion chair. Yeah, I know I would have to shift her around. Bolian? What's yeah, that's coming up over here. Yeah, that chair would work. Star Trek First Contact. Yeah, I like that chair. But the problem is I need a large. So what is this? Would be what? Star Trek First Enterprise Captain's chair. Let's look up Enterprise Captain's chair 3D file. Enterprise Captain's chair 3D file. Oh wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, because it was taken down from the site? Oh, so if you go to DuckDuckGo and you type in Enterprise Captain's Chair 3D file, 3D, you can actually find the files, but they were taken down from the site. What do you guys think of this one? Oh wait, no. Nah, I don't like that one. So Picard's chair would be good, right? It's a low poly. See, this is weird. The site takes me to CG Trader, but like trying to find it. Alright, I'm clicking on a bunch. Ooh, this is kind of what I was looking for. Let's see. Oh, holy shit, I'm finding some crazy sites now. This is kind of the chair I was looking for. What do you guys think of this one? Yeah, I saw that one too, Raphael, but it's a low poly, which means that it won't print high scale. But I'm gonna save that one. I'm gonna save that one. But I like that one I just sent to you guys. Because I'm still thinking about how she's gonna sit in it. I like that chair with the gray and the blue one. Like, if she was sitting in it, we would put her forward like she's kind of... So if this is the chair, her ass is hanging off the side a bit, so her hand could be in the back. And then I would probably have to put something under her foot. I like this one. You have to pay for this? Wait a second. When you click on it, you can't download it. Enterprise A Captain's Chair 3D model. It should be on CG Trader. But it's not there. I wonder if CG Trader like axed a bunch of files. Yeah, I think CG Trader. Yeah, price says paid, but when you go to download it, you can't. It's not on CG Trader. It seems that a lot of files were pulled. Maybe that's why I can't find that file anymore. I don't know. I gotta sit down on Sunday morning and like look for a bunch of stuff. Lesson learned: whenever you find a file you want, get it right away. Especially if it's something like a chair. Ah, man, that sucks. That one chair file I found was phenomenal. Let me see if I saved it in one of these other folders. No, not in that folder. I thought for sure I saved it. Nope. So it's common, Raz? These files just disappear? Is it because maybe it's like copyright stuff? Or is it just that the people pull their files from the site? Nah, the last time I looked this up was probably last year. Well, probably beginning of the year. So it's definitely not in my, it was on CD Trader. And I actually swore I saved it in my favorites. But like I said, right now, I'm not seeing anything. It seems like, you know, like when you do Enterprise A Captain's Chair and you go to like just images, and you could find like, you know, pictures of 3D chairs, but when you click on them and you go to the site, those chairs are not on those sites anymore. Because I use DuckDuckGo, I don't use Google. So like there's this chair, where is it? Alright, okay, so this one might work if you can. Alright, so what do you guys think of this one? That one's not bad. This site actually has a shit ton of chairs though. But I also like that captain's chair, that white one that you sent though. That one might have more room. Hold on, I gotta narrow down some of these windows. I never thought looking for a chair would be this difficult. So you think the white one's the one to get? Yeah, for some odd reason, CD Trader must have axed a bunch of stuff. It's actually interesting. And even when I click on chair pictures, and it takes me to CD Trader, they're not there. Yeah, the only issue with so Raz, the white one, you have a 130 scale and a 112 scale. Do you think that I should contact the guy who sculpted it and say, hey, I need to get this printed out at a larger scale, can you work with me? Because I don't want to buy it for like $9 and it's too small. But I do like that chair though. You're right, it does have some wider. Yeah, that one. Raphael is the one I'm looking at. Yeah, so if we were to do that one, if we printed at a decent scale where her butt and her toe is hitting the bottom of the thing, I might have to tweak the chair though to kind of cut it and lift it though, depending. But I think that one would work. Oh, the site prints it for you? Alright, I'm gonna save this and contact the guy tomorrow. Or later tonight and tell him what I'm doing. If he's willing to give me a file or if he's willing to print it. Yeah, see, that's the only problem. I don't want a plastic chair. I want a neutral plastic. Hey, Raz, do you belong to that site? Alright, I'll sign up tomorrow and find out what the hell's going on. See if the guy's willing to, like, hey, you know, I can give you the file or, you know, see what I can get done. But I think the white one, you guys are right. I think that's the one to go with. Because it would need to be printed out, like, you know, this big. I'll contact him, and then on Sunday, I'll go looking through some of those sites and see if I can find the chairs, some other ones, and go from there. Alright, I got some work ahead of me. I'll figure it out. We got some time. Sooner or later we'll find a chair that'll work. If you guys, if you know, Raphael, Raz, or whatever, if you guys come across any chairs, just spam me with some emails. I'll save them. And we'll kind of, I don't want to rush into anything today. I want to actually kind of plan this out a little bit more. But I think that'll work. Yeah, because the more I look at the statue, the more it's gotta have the cushion. Like I said, I don't mind. I sliced my finger. I don't mind if the chair is too low to the ground. I can always slice it and raise it on my own. Yeah, we got some time. So by the time I at least get the body done and the head on there, and then I can worry about the chair with the arms and all that. Alright, yeah, if you guys find anything, let me know. I'm gonna do some searching this weekend too. Maybe it was on another site I didn't even think of. It could be on my other computer too. I'll have to go over there and look on that one. But I'll find it. Alright, that's where I'm going to call the stream for today. I appreciate the help, guys. You seem to know a lot about this different sites. So I'm going to check out those other sites and see if there's anything there. We'll get a choice sooner or later, and we'll get it printed out. Well, that's good to know, Jacob. All right, yeah, we'll plan it out. Let's keep plugging away on her, and then we'll figure out what we can do. What the hell did I slice my finger? Like, what the hell did I do? I don't know. Alright, you guys have a good weekend. Appreciate the help. See you guys during the week.